I did something. I made a purchase. Oh, it's a big purchase. You want to stay tuned for this unbelievable. Coming up, title, Walk and Talk.
It's showtime.
Yeah, I purchased cyberlink Power Director 16 Ultimate. I gave it. I didn't spend a ton of money. I know why now. Man. I basically put a 360 video in. I threw a title. I threw a fade at the end. And I added stabilization. And this is what I came out with. It's in 360. It just ate my processor right up, man. It ate it up so much when I'm running Magic's Movie Editor Pro 2017 as well, rendering. I ain't going to be able to throw up Action Director and have that stitch, have all three programs working like I had with the existing Power Director 15. Now, what I'm thinking is it the stabilization that really slowed things down, made my video harder for 4K at 24 frames per second? I don't know. There's a lot of things I gotta look at. So I closed my laptop down, and this is a mistake. I should have just let it run last night so it could finish. But this morning I just paused Magic's, I paused Cyberlink, and I was able to now surf the net. With those two running, I just couldn't even surf the net while they're two just working the unit. They're like fighting one another. So everything's all paused, the internet's running. I just basically allowed Cyberlink alone to run. It finished that clip, that 2-minute clip, not even. It did a good time, fast. So I know I can't run both units. So my next test is just add a title, add a fade, leave out stabilization. If stabilization really eats up a lot of CPU power, making that program struggle, then I'll probably right now, because the first impressions, man, didn't do good. Right now, I'll take my money back and load back PD15, Power Director 15. It took Power Director 15 off my machine. I don't know why it did that. So I'm going to try today to reload it. And remember, these videos are not right now's moment. So I probably kept Power Director 16 Ultimate. I'm going to deal with it. And I'm probably going to use 15 for my main edits and then use 360. So 360, wow, just struggles the machine. But I want to see what the standard editor does. And that's where I use Magic's. So whenever I'm doing 360 work right now, I'll use 16. I'll keep using it. And so there you see. Not sure what's going to happen, but I do want to make a test right here. And it's probably going to work out. I'm going to put the camera down. I want to find a spot for it. And I just want to do a nice walk, because motion tracker is supposed to work with it. And when you're too close to the camera, you're not going to track anything. And have a good one. There's a lot to be said with Cyberlink Power Director, and they're fighting back then to get your money, throwing 20 different discounts out there. You should have grabbed it at Thanksgiving time at $30. $35, $40. Well, it's only a couple of bucks more with the codes. Can't complain. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, what software do you use? I don't use Adobe Premiere. I don't pay a subscription. I buy it right out, and that's what I use. I use Magix, I use Action Director, I use Power Director, I use Insta360, and I got Verb. I use them all. I like them all. But I mainly use Magix. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this walk and talk.